at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face third and 10. He'll drop to throw. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
No time, sir. No time.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
No time.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
No time.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Down the field, it's Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This is about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He's across midfield, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
Tiger
pickup.
swamp, Tiger swamp.
2nd and 6.
Don't touch it.
Hurts to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Now give on the ground. He'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like
Don't
that.
touch it. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Don't touch it.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be at.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is caught at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try and run for it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They send Evans in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And 3rd down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long.
No touch that. Tiger Hornet.
They'll send their tight end left.
No touch.
3rd and long for Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They face 2nd down and 7. He'll go again with Hall. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Jets. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Great, set.
His drive will start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. 2nd and a yard.
No touch that.
They send the tight end in motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Back to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Going right sideline and complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Great.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
This is a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Here's a run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll manage only a couple. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. Look him up on a second down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Over the middle. That's Corley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll run. It's Hall. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a...
And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Jets. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They'll run on 2nd down. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
63. No touch.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They send Evans in motion. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
A gain of 40 yards. 1st down, New York.
Let's go. Let's stay 19.
They give to Hall. There he goes. Inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Jets are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. First and 10.
No touch, set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
No touch.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
No touch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. In trouble, and down he goes. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And now the punting unit will come up as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Give up the middle with Hall. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. Another run here with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Going up top for Evans. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. Hey, 73.
Hurts. His throw left side is complete. He's into the clear again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's 2nd and 3 to go.
No touch that. No touch that.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
touch. No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Now a 3rd and 2.
King, Phil King. Phil King. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top for Evans. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A win here for the Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA